I want to know how much money they spent on trying to find this 26-year-old guy. I want to know, and here's why. The amount of money that they spend on the NYPD is so high that I'm willing to bet it exceeds the amount of money that it would take to fix the problems that led to somebody going to these lengths. We're assuming, based on pretty good evidence, if we didn't have the level of atrocious health care that we have, and instead we're spending it on putting poor people in jail, how much more efficient spending if we just gave people health care? Look, the family is going to be mourning, but you know how many families, how many thousands and thousands and thousands of families this guy affected with his decision making? Specifically, United Healthcare is the most denying healthcare insurer in the country. If that is the case, and now they're putting in AI determinations of the outcome of a claim, they will deny claims. A system, an AI system that has a 90% error rate. Tell me how that is not worse than what Luigi Mangione did. Luigi Mangione. Look, vigilante justice is not advisable, I think we could say. But to think that this just fell out of the sky is insane. To completely ignore the reason why this happened, and more importantly, ignore the fact that 9 out of 10 people are at least like, about it, and at most are singing this guy's praises. How often do you see somebody being deleted as a rallying cry for people from all backgrounds and walks of life to be singing the praises of the deletion of this person? And not because anybody had an issue with this person specifically, but more because he represents an industry that has killed millions. It is that simple. It's not that hard.
As the commissioner stated earlier, a male was taken into custody today at Altoona, Pennsylvania this morning. He has been identified as Luigi Nicholas Mangione. He's a male, 26.
This guy is offensively from New England.
6 years old. He was born and raised in Maryland.
He is a stereotype of a New England cop in New York.
We know he has ties to San Francisco, California, and his last known address was Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in New York.
Wow, man. Damn.
Luckily, a citizen in Pennsylvania recognized our subject and called local law enforcement.
A citizen in Pennsylvania. Who is the citizen in Pennsylvania?
The police department responded to the call, and based on their investigation, they notified the NYPD. This investigation is still active and ongoing. Thank you very much. There's numerous linchpins in this case, in the fact that we've recovered an enormous amount of forensic evidence.
The forensic evidence is what lets me know that it's probably game over.
The person at the McDonald's, were they buying food? What were they doing at that exact moment?
He was an employee at the McDonald's.
Right. But what was the suspect doing?
He was sitting there eating.
Bro, grow your beard or something. Get yourself some facial stuff if you're going to go out and eat.
Gun charges there, and at some point we'll work out through extradition to bring him back to New York to face charges here, working with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office.
Obviously he's going to face murder charges, but is there any chance that he could face any other charges because he was targeting the CEO, and because of his writings and other things that we're now finding on him?
Like what? Like the CEO is some sort of special protected class? Is he going to be extra punished because he killed one of our elite? If they just, they may have just found a fall guy. I don't trust the government enough to believe that this guy's actually the guy. If the forensic evidence is legit and it wasn't planted, then obviously we'll see. Well, let's find out a little bit more about this guy. Mr. Mangione was born